Why is it difficult to sell a house in Ghana? A lot of people are wondering why they can't sell their houses, but others are selling it. Big estate companies are selling their houses. Why can't you sell yours? It's because some of you don't listen when we talk to you. You think we are poor. Who are we to tell you the truth? But some of us, we did the marketing side. We know what is happening. So if we are telling you something, humble yourself and listen. You say no. How can you sell? You own a house. 3 years, you can't sell the house. You have a house, 5 years, you can't sell the house. Why? Because you don't listen. We the poor people, you see us, we are poor, we don't have anything. Who are we to tell? Who are we to advise you? You understand? So that's why you can't sell your house. In this video, I'm going to share with you 5 reasons why you can't sell your house, and I'll add you a bonus. And I'll be starting with the bonus reason. The bonus reason is that the market is choke. The real estate market of Ghana is choke. So if you are having your house, you want to sell some, you need to humble yourself. There are small things you need to do in order to be able to sell. If you don't take that small things serious, and you think that someone sold his house just closer to me, he sold it $150,000. Me too, I must sell my own like that. Be there. Some people are lucky, they can sell. You understand? You may not be lucky, you will suffer. So when you are in business, you don't work with only luck. You work with reason. You work with, consideration. You work with transparency. You work with things. You understand? Number 1, the first reason why you cannot sell your house is that most of you are overpricing your houses. You understand? So you call us to come and video the house, advertise. We all are suffering. We can't sell the house. Why can't we sell? It's because you overprice the house. You look at somebody sold his house $150,000. My house is almost like his own. I'm also selling it that amount of money. You don't know. You don't know why the person got to sell it like that. Probably maybe the person has gotten someone who doesn't know the market inside. So he has been able to charge any amount, and then probably the person bought. No experience. So people who sell on luck, probably they don't have, the people who bought those properties do not have market experience. They don't have the knowledge of the market. So it's only the person's property he saw, and that is why he bought it. So he has been able to sell that property to that person because the person who bought his property does not have the knowledge of the market. You think you will get the same deal? You think it is easy to get that same deal? No. So you need to know the market and don't overprice your houses. Most of you are overpricing your house because you don't even know how much the house cost. You were just spending money. You bought sand, you bought this, you paid for worker. You don't take documents. You don't keep records of what is happening. So at the end of the day, you finish and say, how much is this house? $70,000. $200,000. You're just mentioning the price. You don't know anything. You understand? So you need to, when you are building a house and you plan to sell, you need to be keeping records of every single thing. From the time you bought the land, your documentation, foundation, every single thing, to the roofing, to the finishing, everything. You need to keep records. You need to be having receipts. That will help you in court if in case you need to be indemnified. Do you understand? But also it will help you to be able to price the property. So most of you don't keep records. Me, I'm an accountant by professional. I have degree in accountant. You understand? So I don't joke with bookkeeping. So most of you don't know the cost of the property. So you just mention price anyhow. That's why we are all suffering like that. Number 2 is no payment plan. I beg you, if you have a house you need to sell, the market choco. You all are competing for the small money in the market. So the one who has favorable terms is the one who is able to sell. The companies today, the real estate companies today, they are building houses and selling. It's because they have good payment terms. Currently, I'm working with one like that. They have 7 years payment terms. You understand? Their house is affordable, and they put you on a 7-year payment plan. So if let's say you all are the same price you are selling it, or the person is selling a little bit higher than the amount you are selling it. If you are in the same market, you think you'll be able to sell faster than him. He will give you the correct price if you want to pay cash, and if you want to do it installment, he has an amount he will add on top and give you. So that is why the companies are able to sell. You just come now, you build one house, you want cash, all to be paid at once. How many people can give you the cash you want? $150,000, $200,000. How many people have it in Ghana? Very few people. You understand? So you need to humble yourself and put the house on a payment plan. So when you call us to come and advertise your house, Tell us the payment plan, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years payment plan. That way you can sell. Some of you, they even agree to do 3-month payment plan. And if you want to put payment plan for a house, the normal payment plan should be 2 years, at least 2 years. You understand? The minimum cry if you didn't do anything is 1 year. Payment plan. Most of you don't like payment plan. That's why we are all suffering. Some people have houses like this for 5 years. They can't sell. We are all suffering. Please put the house on payment plan so that we all can sell. Those who sell are those who put their house on payment plan. If we tell you, you won't listen because you think we are poor. Who are we? We are quiet. Thank you. Number 3 is unfavorable location. Some of you have gone to build some nice house at in the bushes or bad locations. You have to ask yourself, if you are building a house, okay, this house I am building, tomorrow if I decide to sell it, how easy is it for me to sell? And that should tell you that location is very key. We have some nice houses, but they are in the bushes. They are unfavorable location, so they are not able to sell. Imagine someone going to build a house somewhere behind Kaswa, and he's also coming to sell. You are competing with someone who is selling his house at East Legon Hills. You are competing with someone who is selling the similar house at Lakeside Estate. Even if their own costs pass your own, $10,000 or $20,000, people will buy their own and leave yours. So some of you have put nice houses in the bushes, unfavorable location that people don't even want to hear. So before you buy land, stop saying you want cheap land. Buy correct land, even if it is expensive, because tomorrow if you decide to sell it, it's easy. Lakeside Estate is there. We have lands there for sale. East Legon Hills, those places all nice location. Yes, the lands are expensive, $50,000, $60,000. Yes. But if you have to sell today, no, you'll be able to sell. You understand? No matter how you struggle, it will not pass 1 year. You'll be able to sell if you put in a good payment plan. So choose good locations. Stop looking for cheap land and buy. And that is one of the reasons we can't sell. Bad location. If you have good location, the roads are tarred, everything, business are going on well, why won't people buy? Number 4 is bad building plan and materials. Some of you just build the house old style. So when the new era people are also selling their house, you want to sell your house, fine, it's okay. But you want to sell, you are putting your price to compete with the new style, the new reformers type of building. How do you seek to compete? Why would somebody see a new type of house, new building, nice materials and ever finishing, then you can't be buying your old style? How? You understand? So some of you, the style you use is old timers. So if you want to sell, you need to reduce the price. When you reduce the price, you'll be able to sell. If you don't sell and you want to compete with those people who are selling nice style, then it's nothing. It's not. You not sell. We all suffer. You understand? Another thing is that the materials that the person used, the material you used those times, they are old materials. See, doors like this. You understand? You are using doors that someone can just hold and break it. The keys are not so quality. You understand? These days people are using bulletproof doors, heavy doors. You understand? The tile and everything. You understand? The finishing, the everything. But you want to use any type, biara. You want to build a house, you are managing too much. Let us just do this. Let us manage. You manage. There are some people who don't manage when they are building their houses. So when you, the client, you go and you see the house, you are ready to pay. There's one like that I did advert on East Legon. If you see the man's wall keke, you know that yes, people are really investing. The man, if you see his door, is bulletproof doors. You understand? And he's selling the house. How much? We're advertising for 280,000. I'm finished. Semi-finished. If you see the material the man is, yes. So this person, if he's selling, he can sell. Because 1, he has good location. 2, the material he's using, the style of housing he's building is ultra modern. So you don't want to use old house styles. And if you want to sell, you don't want to reduce. And the materials you even use in building your kitchen and everything, they are old types. They are not new. They are not heavy. They are not, ultra modern. And you are not ready to reduce. You understand? So the plan and then the style and then the material used, if they are old timers, you can't charge as usual. So reduce the price, though. Then the last one is documentation. Some of you have amazing houses, good plan, good style, good finishing, everything. but you don't have good documentation. You've not registered your land well. Maybe the one who sold the land to you, the document they gave you, didn't even cross-check the document to confirm. You know you are coming to build an expensive house at that site. You knew you are coming to make great investment. So there were some things you shouldn't have even joked with them at all. You should have cross-checked your documents. You should have, done your land search. You should have at least try and register the land in your name. You understand? If the land has already been registered, at least ensure that you have confirmed the document. Everything is well done. Bah! Then in that case, when you are putting your money, you are putting with confidence. So some of you build nice house and a good location and everything, but your documentation is bad. So people will come. We will struggle to get a client for you. At the end of the client will go and do search and everything. Your document is bad. You think you buy? You will not buy. That's why we are all suffering. So these are the 5 things I just shared with you plus bonus. Bonus is, the market is choke. You understand? Number 1 is, overpricing. Number 2 is no payment plan. Number 3 is unfavorable location. Number 4 is bad building plan. And number 5 is, poor documentation. So these are serious things you need to consider when you're about to price a property to give it to us to sell. Please, if you don't consider this thing and you just can't mention any price, I beg you, we will suffer. We all will suffer together. If you are looking for an office, for an apartment, 1-bedroom apartment, 2-bedroom apartment in the center of Accra, then look no further. This is actually a project that is ongoing on currently. And in this project, you have 1-bedroom apartment, 2-bedroom apartment in it with studio and a penthouse. So if you are looking to having an office in the center of Accra, then look no further, because this office you're seeing is actually located in the center of Accra, which is cantonment. And if you have an office in this location, it gives you an opportunity to have all the amenities in the city of Accra with a style and comfort. Because from the location of this apartment to the airport, which is the Accra International Airport, it's just less than 10-minute drive and you'll be there. It also gives you closeness to all the amenities that are in the center of Accra, and for a business purpose, it also gives you a good contact with and easy access for you and your potential customers, because having an office or an apartment located in the center of Accra is one of the most important things in business. So kindly contact the numbers on your screen to get it done. How we go do them? So guys, if you want me to go and make video of any location in Ghana, just check in my description, contact me, I'll do that. If you also want to buy houses, we have houses that are actually for sale, we have lands that are for sale. Check in the description of this video, we'll be very grateful. My name is Imo Sadat from Business Ghana TV. Boom.